Hello everyone, let's solve problem B of Educational Code Forces round 115. Let's first understand the problem statement. In problem statement, we are given the data of n students who want to attend a meeting. There is only one meeting per week during one of the 5 working days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. Now we are given the data in form of n cross 5 grid, and each element of grid can be 0 or 1. If it is 0, then it means if it is 0, then it means ith student do not want to attend the class on jth day, and if it is 1, then it means ith student want to attend class on jth day. Now we want to tell that if it is possible to divide all the student into two groups such that both of the groups attend the class on same day, but the day on which both of the groups are attending the class must be different. Let's understand it by an example. like in example 1 like in example 1, we are given four students: student 1, student 2, student 3 and student 4. Now let's say we are dividing them into two groups. In group 1, we are having student 2 and student 4, and in group 2, we are having student 1 and student 3. This is group 1, and this is group 2. Now we can choose day as Thursday. Now we can choose day as Thursday. Like this is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, this is Thursday, this is Friday. For group 1, we will choose Tuesday, and for group 2, we can choose Thursday. Like we can see that both of these days are different. Both of these days are different, and both of these groups are having no common students. And each we can see each student of group 1 can attend the meeting, and each student of group 2 can also attend the meeting on both different days. So we can say it is possible for example 1, so we will print yes. Now let's see for example 2. In example 2, we cannot choose any two different days or form along with forming any two different groups of size 1 each, such that both of the groups can attend the class on different day. Here n is always even number, so we do not have to worry about whether we can form group or not. Main part is we have to choose two different days. We have to choose two different days such that student of both of the groups are able to attend the class and there is no common student between both the groups. Now let's see the constraint. We can see that constraint is quite small, and we can directly do the brute force. like how we will be doing brute force. Let's say that's the grid we are having n cross 5, and we are having 5 different days. Like let's say it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we can form all pairs of different days, like we can take day 0 and day 1, or day 0 or day 2, or day 0 or day 3, day 0 or day 5, or we can choose day 1 and day 2, day 1 and day 3, like this. We can we can choose any two different days and see whether we can form groups of n group of n by 2 students each or not, such that the constraint or the condition given is satisfied. Now let's see the code part. Here we have taken the input of grid where aij tells if ith student can attend class on jth day or not. Now we are aim is 5. Aim is 5. Number of columns are 5. Number of students, n is the number of students. Now we are choosing day 1. Now we are choosing day 2. Day 1 cannot be equal to day 2, so we have initialized day 2 with d1 plus 1. After that, now for each pair of d1 and d2, each pair of day 1 day 2, such that day 1 is not equals to d2, we are finding number of students which can attend class on day 1. Count d2 is number of students which can attend the class on day d2. We are also finding number of students which can attend class on both d1 and d2. So here is the code for calculating number of students who can attend class on day 1, number of students who can attend class on day 2, and number of students who can attend class on both d1 and d2. After that, we need to verify if it is possible to take d1 d2 such that we can divide student in two parts having n by 2 students each, and each student can attend class and no student is common in both groups. For that we can see that for that we can see count of number of students which can attend class on day 1 plus count of number of students which can attend the class on day 2 minus if we have the common if we have the number of students which can attend class on both day 1 and day 2 should be equals to total number of students. Like let's say we have chosen this as day 1, this as day 2. Let's say from these students can attend class on day 1, these students can attend class on day 2. Then it must be then then we have counted we are counting this part plus this part, but this part is coming twice, so we will subtract the common part. This condition tells that all of the students are able to attend the class on day 1 or day 2. After that we have to also check that number of students who can attend class on day 1 should be greater than or equal to n by 2, and number of students who can attend the class on day 2 should be greater than or equal to n by 2. This is because we want to divide student in such that in each group we get n by 2 students. In each group we get n by 2 students. So number of students which can attend the class on day 1 or day 2 should be greater than or equal to n by 2. If it will be less than n by 2, then we cannot divide, then we cannot form that group. So that's the logic for it. If we cannot find any of such pairs, if we cannot find any valid pairs, any valid pair of day 1 and day 2, then print no. That's the code. Thanks for watching.